Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigel here, welcome back to another video, and it's been a while since I recorded a video from home, so let's see if we can beat the allegation of, oh, I'm playing bad just because I'm not in the comfort of my home playing from my keyboard and I'm not used to it. Let's see how we do over here. So first up, we got the Constantine fight here. He's a little bit annoying, not allowing me to disable his specials, kind of rolls out any possible puppet teams. I mean, not really, but makes just things a little bit harder. Look at me missing that combo interruption too. Okay, back off a little bit. Yeah, we got Kamidogu Dagger at level 10. We got the Scorpion Sting at level 10. And Twin Blade at level 10 for passive stats. Let's get my boy Raiden in there. Okay, this is good. He's not immune to armor pierce, because I didn't really check for that. We can super move here, no problem. Get Raven back in. Just keep combo interrupting here. There we go. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, so we're gonna have Scorpion versus Scorpion. Let me take a little bit of a screenshot here for the thumbnail. Then we're gonna switch back to Manta. The reason why I want to switch back to Manta is because we want to get a little bit of power generation at the start of the fight. How does this guy's mechanic work, by the way? I totally forgot. So, summons permanent hazard. How do I remove the permanent hazard? Oh, performing special removes some of his tags, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got puppets. I don't need to worry, okay? Probably. As far as I remember, this should be fine. This should definitely be fine. So this is a little bit out of place. There we go. That's better. Oh, I wasn't fast enough there. That was my fault over there. Oh, that was a little bit of a lag though. Spam this a little bit because it does stack the puppet a little bit faster. And now we can just chain stun him to death. Getting hit by super move is not a good idea because that one-shots you. I think I'm gonna super move here and take out. It doesn't one-shot the whole team, like it's for Darkseid, for example. I mean, look, they could have done a little bit of something here and given him like infinite super moves. Like after he uses one, he can just charge up for another one if they wanted to do a little bit of a mechanic like that. But generally speaking, any boss that is not immune to stun is not gonna have a great time. There's a number of ways of dealing with them. Yeah, massive damage. I'm not even trying to properly stack puppets. I wouldn't mind some shards for Scorpion. We got Scorpion at level 1 class Ascension, and since it's an arcane character, we're not getting that much more from class ascending him further, but some Scorpion shards are never too bad, you know? Let's take a look at what we got. And we got a bunch of garbage. Like, look, no disrespect to my man John, but we got infinite shards for you in the League store, buddy. Okay, over here we got my boy Shazam with Dark Metal cards. We got Killer Frost, and we got my boy Flash. This guy is a little bit of a trap. He's one of the very few bosses in the game who are immune to armor pierce. So you might just roll in here with Twin Blade, expecting to do a little bit of damage and do absolutely no damage at all. And it's very annoying when it happens. Other than that, we should be fine. I'm not 100% sure how relevant defense is for the Shazam super move. But this guy's got fortified, so we'll see how badly that impacts our damage. We're still struggling a bit with power generation. I really don't want to lose momentum versus this guy because this is a very annoying character to fight. Generally speaking, is not that bad, but he gets a bit jumpy. He likes to do jump attacks, and his special one is armor pierce, which doesn't lead to a nice combination at all. Okay, it's fine. You can super move me. You're just a tier 1 boss. I'm not scared. This was not on a lot of combo, but we just want him in the corner. Okay, he's in the corner. Now we're gonna be able to do a little bit longer combos. Also, I think you can do 3 hits and then continue the combo, actually. This is the optimal way to play him with Killer Frost. Though here we didn't need to do combo for the special because we're above 20, so we weren't gonna generate anyway. Over here would have been nice to do that, but it's okay. We're doing it for the next special. 3 hits, and then full combo. 3 hits. Oh, that didn't work that time. Good thing I was spot on with the combo interruption. Sometimes the freezing goes away a little bit faster. It might be dependent on fast attack hits, though I'm not really sure. Not gonna try to block specials because he's got an unblockable special and that can degenerate real fast into unmanageable situations, so I'm just gonna do special 1 as soon as possible now. Because we're not getting many stacks regardless of the combo. This is probably enough, but... Oh, bro! My bad, though. My bad. Okay, we got him in the corner easy enough. Okay. That would have been a little bit of a disaster. Super move. And I think we got him. Also, I'm not sure if combo is relevant for the Shazam super move or not, because the part that does a lot of damage seems to be a little bit of a different part of it. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. It killed him. Let's move on to the next fight. Okay, this guy used to on release not make your passives not work, so let's hope that's no longer the case. Also, I really love this theme. So this is the Flash theme where we get a little bit of a damage buff from Flash. We're actually gonna be able to keep it because we got a tech character here who's gonna power steal. But first thing we need to look forward to is to activate Puppets. And I like to do it with special twos because it also eventually gives you a free third special, which is the first thing it gave me, but I don't want it yet. Third special also puts a stun on them, so we do this. We got 3 negative effects, right? And then we do a little bit of a stun. And Puppet activated. I don't like to activate it with special 1 because them jumping out of the hazards can actually get you in and out of Puppet, and that's a very annoying thing to occur. We're gonna super move here, and now we need to save up for a super move for a flash. And yeah, still got the 2-star passive flash, so we lose it once, it's gone forever. Type of deal. Okay, so it's sitting at 2.5 roughly right now before the flash super move. And we should be able to keep flash buff active. And we're just getting a little bit of a damage buff here. I wonder if this will be enough to kill. It probably will not. Like, you can get away with almost killing, sometimes killing people with Batman with previous setups where Flash didn't exist, but with maxed out passive stats, which I do not have here because the Scorpions thing is not a high passive stat artifact. But at the same time, we probably gonna get him close to half health by the time of 1 minute left, which is generally speaking a pretty good sign. Because first minute is setup, activating Papa and all that. And second minute we dealt peak performance damage for most of it, but not all of it. And now the last minute will be our highest damage part of the fight. And yeah, there's not much than just spamming this. I don't know what they did with the update where the enemies no longer jump out of hazards, because with some hazards they sometimes do, even though very rarely, but I've just never seen anybody jump out of Batman Special 1 anymore. They just don't care. They pretend it doesn't exist, and I'm so happy because of this change. That was one of the most annoying and pointless mechanics in the game. Okay, it's gonna be a little bit of a close one, actually. And we actually need to hit him, too. Because you can't kill with the dot from the bats. Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him so good. Just hit him. There we go, 3 seconds left. I was not expecting a one-shot here. But I've been working out a little bit, you know. Like it's still no muscles, but we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Okay, so here we have Zatanna. We got Harley and actually, let's do Scorpion's thing on this one because it goes well enough with what we're doing here. It's damage against stun targets, and you can also do a little bit of a stun with the artifact specifically. Like you do basics and swipes, and then jump attack triggers the stun. But I only want damage against stunned opponents. We can stun with our own specials. Unified Robin King over here. This guy can be a little bit annoying as far as his character AI goes. He can yeah, bro, the back off into a jump attack on this dude is insane, man. Like, who came up with that animation? I need more power for Zatanna to have a better chance of activating infinite power. Okay, no free special. That's a great start. We got a free special. Okay, second try free special. I'm no longer complaining. It's all good. All good. Never mind. I hate her. Um, okay, with a little bit of a something. So jump attack triggers stun, which is the 5th negative effect we needed, which is gonna stay there only for a short period, but puts me at maximum power bars, which allows me to do a third special, which puts 2 more negative effects, which lets Zatanna just keep doing this for a bit. I mean, we can just not just stun him. Get Zatanna in there because we're gonna lose infinite power. But yeah, generally speaking, I'll just stun with DPI. Okay, third special there, and whoop. A whoop. A whoop. This is actually a lot worse than Dark Melkars, by the way. Because I've tried this. Though, what? That jump attack did a little bit more damage than the jump attacks we did on the stun target. What's going on here? Okay, let's do a last DPI attack. And first of all, let's get him to the corner. We get a lot of negative effects on. Let's go, girl. A whoop. Okay, it's pretty good damage. But again, I built that artifact for entertainment purposes, and after using it on various teams, it's not that great. Okay, let's try this actually on Orm, because this might be pretty decent with him. We don't have any more fast attack hit characters, which I would love to have here. That's why I hold Flash, like Justice Flash and Classic Flash in such high regard, because the additional fast attack is on extreme demand at the moment. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it, but we should be fine without it. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna be fine with the team, but if it works, it should work without it. We got Red Hood for a little bit of a time extension. And it's gonna be a pretty straightforward time extension because we'll generate the power for Red Hood super move almost immediately. Bro, can you not block? Okay, do that. Bro, I combo interrupted her twice in a row. That's pretty good. Okay, let's also do super move. And worry about the rest later. We don't have the damage buff from Crown though. So that's gonna hurt. Okay, okay. That's garbage. Not even 100% sure it was on the stun. No, we didn't have combo for it. Wait, my bad. Oh, boy. No, no, what is this? What is this? I think it might do something close to nothing. Though again, my bad. I'm not having I'm not playing Orm well. I'm not having even enough combo to burn off all the electrifies with their special, but now we're blowing all of them up, I think. And yeah, again, nothing. It's so bad to the point where I'm getting kind of is it lowering my damage vibes? Nah, there's just no point in this fight. And for last fight, we're just gonna have my boy Superman here with Brainiac. I haven't played him ever with Brainiac, but the lethal damage from Brainiac should be a decent damage steroid to help him with the Twin Blade usage. You almost never see Brainiac used nowadays. Okay, nice. I was wondering why I don't power steal, but we just didn't crit for so many basics in a row. And the special one is so good for power stealing with the tech passive because it's so many damage values. Bro, why you no continue the combo? I pressed for you to continue the goddamn combo and you just didn't want to. Just want to get the stacks here. Bro, she gets unhittable after I block her special, and then she gets to hit me also. That's cool. I'm getting almost as punished for blocking the special too as I would get for getting hit by it. Also, crazy fast transition into a block there, by the way. Okay, oh, over here at least we managed to... Nah, she don't. Okay, 9 stacks is enough. I'm getting too mad here. Can we combo interrupt this? Kind of. Yeah, boy, it's so good to be back on the keyboard. Again, I don't think on phone is necessarily harder. I'm just a lot more used to the setup. Super move, okay. Okay, gonna get super move, that's fine. We're kind of running out of time, which is kind of the usual problem with Brainiac. He takes so much to stack. Come on. Me pressing the keys harder will not kill her faster, though. I think we got this. But Brainiac is not a good idea. Really don't feel like it was helping us much here. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Like it if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Goodbye!